Alright, I want to do 5105. Let's see, 5105. Can't see that good. Daisy block. So let's mark it out that we've done it. Alrighty, I've been sick the last couple of days. Alright, so I figured that I would take this one and I would fold it in half. If I'd have known this before, I'd have done it before, but I was sick and I'm still not at the par. But I'm going to try to make another block, and I'm going to trim this one down to meet it, to make it better. And that way, we'll have a block that's even, and I think I'm gonna like that better. Alright, before I do the background of it, I want to do the flower so that I'll know what size to put it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna start with this one. And let's see, I'm gonna have to go this direction. I want to lay this down, and we'll make sure that I give it level over here. There we go. And I need 4 of these. And I'm hoping the way I'm thinking it'll work, it will work. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is go right here. Let me get this out. I'm not quite for sure what size the background's going to be. Alright. And I'm not for sure how long.
According to usnews.com, Old Testament, Jezebel reappears as a New Testament prophet in Revelation chapter 2 verse 20, encouraging servants to fornicate and eat the animals that had been sacrificed to the gods. She has come down through the ages as the primary symbol of wanton, shameless womanhood.
So great that they can smell when somebody got in your car and had weed in their pocket, and then got out of your car, they can smell it in your car. That's how good the cops are.
Yeah.
Because they said, well, we see there's nothing in here, y'all ain't got nothing, so you must have had somebody in here that had it on them before.
That dog would have catched up with us.
But they claimed the dog did hit on it.
Oh, yeah, right.
But they couldn't find none.
Yeah.
But they smell it.
Oh, yeah. They got, smellers better than canines, huh? Oh, come on, don't do that. Alright. So now this one, I'm going to want, I think what I'm going to do, it's going to have to be in a diamond shape. Let's try this out, see what we can do with this first. 1 Kings 21. And it came to pass afterward, these things, that Naboth the Jezreelite had a vineyard which was in Jezreel, heard by the palace of Ahab, king of Samaria. Don't help but cover it up. Alright, let's see. We want to bring these down. So we're going to want to cut off most of the thing here. I want this and this to touch. See, we need to cut these down. And I think I'm going to cut them right about there. Okay, let's see what we could do about lining everything up again. And I think I'm going to want to iron these. 2. And Ahab spoke unto Naboth, saying, Give me thy vineyard, that I may have it for a garden of herbs, because it is near unto my house, and I will give thee for it a better vineyard than it. Or if it seem good to thee, I will give thee a worth of it in money. Alright, let's try it again. We want 4 here. Let's see. I want that one hitting there. That one hitting there. That one. That one. That one.
Whenever she stood for election in Germany, she lost every single one, but she has not ever held an office that was...
And that one. Now we have the round part. And let's see. And Naboth said to Ahab, The Lord forbid it me, that I should give thee the inheritance of my father unto thee. And Ahab came unto his house heavy and displeased because of the word which Naboth and Jezebel had spoken to him. For he had said, I will not give thee the inheritance of my father. And he laid him down upon the bed, and turned away his face, and would eat no bread. Alright. I think I want to go bigger on this. I really do. I think so. Alright. I think that's it. Now, let's see. I can't use this one, it's too small. So I can't use it. This one I can use. Yep, this one I can use. Alright, now, let's see what we could do about picking this up and trying to keep it somewhat together. Alright, now I need a piece this big. Alrighty, for this background we're going to use a green. Even though I didn't know that these has been used, I hope it all will work out fine. But Jezebel his wife came to him and said unto him, Why is thy spirit so sad, that thou eat no bread? And he said unto her, Because I spoke unto Naboth the Jezreelite, and said unto him, Give me thy vineyard for money, or else if it please thee, I will give thee another vineyard for it. And he answered, I will not give thee my vineyard. Alright. I'll need to take me a minute. I'm getting too weak. Alright, let's see if we can play with this again. We went for, had to take the dogs for a ride, and I took me a nap, and hopefully I will feel so much better later. I don't right now, but we're gonna see what we can do about playing with this, and I want to try to get it in the middle as much as I can. It don't have to be perfect, but I do want to try to get it in the middle. That'll work. So let's just try to get us an X there, plus there, whatever. Alright, now we have something to go by. Alright, so I think I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to go down, and I want 2 at a time. Now I want to go down to this one, and I want to be able to put it down. See here, this one here is going too close. So, bring this one out a little bit, and this one out. See what we can do about that. See if that will work. I want that one. And then that one. I want to make sure that we have them all the way we need them. That one. I mean, it won't hurt for it to fold in a little bit on it. See here, we're too close up here. Bring everything down. Bring this one down. Okay, there's that one. Now we'll bring it up. I think this right here will be it. Okay, so now we have this. Now what I want to do is I want to pin, or here, let's do it this way. We can glue it down. And Jezebel his wife said unto him, Doest thou now govern the kingdom of Israel? Arise and eat bread, and let thy heart be merry. I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite. So she wrote letters in the Ahab's name, and sealed them with a seal, and sent the letters unto the elders and to the nobles that were in the city, dwelling with Naboth. And she wrote the letters, saying, Proclaim the feast, and set Naboth on high among the people. And the men of his city, even the elders and the nobles who were inhabitants in his city, as Jezebel has sent unto them, as it was written in the letters which she had sent unto them. Alright, now I want to put this on zigzag. They proclaimed a feast, and set Naboth on high among the people. And there came in 2 men, children of Beel, and sat before him. And the men of Beel witnessed against him, even against Naboth, in the persuade of the people, saying, Naboth did blaspheme God and the king. Then they carried him forth out of the city, and stoned him with stones that he died. Then they sent to Jezebel, saying, Naboth is stoned and is dead. Alright, let's see what we could do about slowing this down. I have it on 3, and then 33.5 and 1.0. Okay, here we go. And it came to pass when Jezebel heard that Naboth was stoned and was dead, that Jezebel said to Ahab, Arise, take possession of the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite, which he refused to give thee for money. For Naboth is not alive, but dead. And it came to pass, when Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, and Ahab rose up to go down to the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite, to take possession of it. And the word of the Lord came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, Arise, go down to meet Ahab king of Israel, which is in Samaria. Behold, he is in the vineyard of Naboth, whether he is given down to possess it. And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Hast thou not killed and also taken possession? And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, Thus saith the Lord, In the place where dogs lick the blood of Naboth, shall the dog lick the blood of even thine. And Ahab said to Elijah, Hast thou found me, O my enemy? And he answered, And have found thee, because thou hast sold thyself to work evil in the sight of the Lord. Behold, I will bring evil upon thee, and I will take away thy prosperity, and I will cut off from Ahab him that pisses against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel. Alright, here we got this. Now let's see if we can't line this and this up. And we can go ahead and start putting some alcumpucky on it. And I will make thine house like the house of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha, the son of Ahijah, for the provocation wherewith thou hast provoked me to anger, and made Israel to sin. And of Jezebel also spoke the Lord, saying, The dog shall eat Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel. Him that dieth of Ahab in the city of the dog shall eat, and him that dieth in the field shall the fowls of the air eat. But there were none like unto Ahab, which did sell himself to work wickedness in the sight of the Lord, whom Jezebel his wife stirred up. Alright, I need to take me a break. Alright, let's see what we can do about sewing this side down now. And he did very abominable in the following idols, according to all things, as did the Amorites, whom the Lord cast out before the children of Israel. And it came to pass, when Ahab heard these words, that he rent his clothes, and put sackcloth upon his flesh, and fasted, and laid in sackcloth, and went softly. And the word of the Lord came to Elijah the Hittite, saying, Seest thou how Ahab humbleth himself before me? Because he humbleth himself before me, I will bring the evil in his days, but in his son's days will I bring evil upon the house. 22. And they continued 3 years without war between Syria and Israel. And it came to pass in the 3rd year that Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah, came down to the king of Israel. And the king of Israel said unto the servants, Know ye that Ramoth the Gilead is ours, and will be set, and take it not out of the hand of the king of Syria. And he said unto Jehoshaphat, Wilt thou go with me to battle to Ramoth Gilead? And Jehoshaphat said to the king of Israel, I am as thou art, my people as thy people, and my horses as thy horses. And Jehoshaphat said unto the king of Israel, Endure, I pray thee, at the word of the Lord today. Then the king of Israel gathered the prophets together, about 400 men, and said unto them, Shall I go against Ramoth Gilead to battle, or shall I forbear? And they said, Go up, for the Lord shall deliver it into thy hand of the king. And Jehoshaphat said, Is there not here a prophet of the Lord's beside that we might endure of him? All right, there it is. We just have to cut off some strings that we accomplished here. But other than that, there it is. I wrote a story to Crippled Canada, and I won a book. And she has not read my story yet, but I'm pretty sure she will read my story. And I am number 12, and I won a book. Go check her channel out. It's really good. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Well, I'm hoping this will work. You remember whenever I had trouble with my comments before? I have a new problem with my comments. You see that right there? It says, read me. Look at that. I'm hitting it, and I'm hitting it. I'm hitting, and nothing. I cannot read past that. So, if it will allow me to comment, I will comment on that one. Alright, I want to get this. Let's see, I'm going to want this away to get even with this up here, and this one right here will work. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that small one bigger, so that we can, let's see, that's only one. Let's see what we got here. Try to fold this right here down. There we go. Oh, come on, don't do that. There we go. Now, come on, this is not that even. That is not even. Let's try it again. There we go. Now we got it better. Alright, now let's see what we can do here. Even though it is backwards, I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. Help! Alright, let me go down. Alright. Now, I'm going to want 2 of these. So, let's see what we can do about getting 2 of them. Okay. Throw it away. Get rid of it. There we go. I'll put those back there in the back just in case I can use them on a rug. Alright, now take this off. Now we're going to go from corner to corner. Okay. Now, we are going to sew this down and this down. Joshua 24:14. Now therefore, fear the Lord and serve him and sincerity in the truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorite, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Alright, now I have that one as big as this one and the same color. Hopefully we can do that one right up there in the corner next. But I think it's doing pretty good. We got a couple more I want to do. How to donate to Poor Man Sewing. You come right here to the picture of the quilt and you hit it, and then you come down to About, and then you scroll up, Donate to Poor Man Sewing, and thank you very much.